Alright, folks, how's it going tonight? There's everything I melted and poured today. These big, fat aluminum ingots. That one's kind of nasty. It's got some slag trapped in there, but that's okay. I'm not pouring them for looks or beauty or nothing. I'm just making my scrap more compact because I got future melting projects that I'm going to be doing. And I'll be casting things in. There's my foundry right there. I kind of pissed my fire brick. There's the crucible there. Graphite and clay. Tried to clean it out as best I could. I don't know if you could see it, but that little fire brick plate cracked. But that doesn't matter. It still works. And I even have a bucket of refractory cement. I could make another one if I absolutely had to. But that's what I do now. That's my gig. It ain't just aluminum. It's going to be copper. It's going to be brass. Right now, what I'm doing is, I was on a job where I was able to get about 200 of these threaded caps. And, well, tomorrow, those are all doomed. Like Crazy Ralph from Friday the 13th used to say, you're all doomed. I'll be melting all those down tomorrow. Those, and I got 3 more boxes of these things. I probably got like maybe over 200 of them. I got to get rid of them. I got to make them more compact. In other words, I could probably take that whole box right there, as big as that is, and make it into those. And that way, when I start to cast, actually, because I'm just making things more compact, like I say, all I gotta do is take my portaband and cut these into thirds, right there, like that. Because they won't fit in the crucible properly, as is. You see what happens? It won't stick it down there all the way. But it will if I cut them into smaller sections. A portaband will go through those like butter. So I'm not worried about that. I know my apartment's a mess. It's more like a workshop than it is a living room. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff all over the place. But I don't care. I live the way I live. All right, I'm a workshop kind of guy. Here's my muffin tins that I pour them into. Man, they kind of get banged up and dented up. I could just put those on a 2x4 and take another 2x4 and set it here and bam, 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 and flatten that out. But it really doesn't matter because they're going to get cut down and remelted anyway, so I don't care how they look. Only the first bar I ever poured is the one I'm going to polish up and stamp it and save it. There's the hose. It almost looks like Jason or Leatherface lives here. There's machetes, sledgehammers, there's freaking axes. A serial killer who melts aluminum. Just kidding. Okay, that's all I wanted to post. Just a fun video. Let you know I'm all doing good. And while trying to find a job, I'm doing constructive things. There's my box of, all kinds of shit. The tongs I made. These are my vertical tongs. So the problem is they don't work too good because those bolts right there, it doesn't fit in there. It rips the shit out of the lining of the foundry. I have to have those welded, and then I can take the screws off. There's my horizontal tongs that I pour with, which made these myself out of flat stock. that I bought at Home Depot. I should have bought something thicker. They're slightly flimsy, but they do work. That's all I care about. What else I got in here? This is an aluminum bottle. You gotta be careful of bottles because of the heat, and the air inside could expand and explode. Just like melting brass doorknobs, you gotta be careful of that too. Always cut them in half because the heat inside, where the air could expand and blow them up. There's my slag spoon. And various other things. There's a bunch of copper wire I stripped. But I'm not worried about copper right now. Right now, the only goal is to melt that and the 3 other boxes I have down. Melt them the hell down into those to make them a lot smaller and more compact and more easily storageable and transportable, whatever you want to call it. All right. I don't want to get it too long here. I'm already going over 6 minutes. Okay, that's all I wanted to say and show y'all what I've been up to. Man, I wish those were gold. That would be about $500,000 right there. But aluminum is next to nothing at a scrapyard. It's like 30 cents a pound. But the goal of this is not to sell these to a scrapyard. It's for my future casting projects, which, let me show you actually, while we're on the subject. I'm casting a lot of things. Skulls. There's a couple different sizes right there. That little wax skull there, and that other wax skull. I'll be casting those in aluminum and even different metals. Another thing I'll be casting is the Indiana Jones little idol. This thing's really small. It's only about 1 inch tall. It's a little Hasbro toy. But I'm going to cast that in all kinds of different alloys. And I'm going to cast a crucifix and various other things. And I'm going to start an Amazon page and start selling the shit online. I won't go too expensive. And make sure that, if you go too high, no one's going to buy the shit. So you keep the shit reasonable. Okay, that's about it. I know my place is a mess, but like I said, I'm a construction guy and I live alone. Look at all those damn beer cans. They're going to be gone soon. But like I said, it's more like a workshop than it is a living room, for crying out loud. But that's just me. That's crazy, Sean. I've always been that way, all right? Okay, that's it. God bless you all, and I love you all. And everybody have a great night. And I hope your new year is starting off great. Bye.